There's several things that rappers can teach pastors. Hustling. I know that seems like a crazy combination, but it's one of the ways I think. It's one of the ways that keeps ideas and things fresh in my own mind as a pastor, as a leader of a church, as somebody who desires to make as many disciples as possible, influence people, impact people. I look at rappers for inspiration. So rather than just having that internally in my mind, I figured I would share with you a few ways that I think, matter of fact, there's more than a few. There's a lot of things that pastors can learn from rappers. Let's check this out. First thing I want you to see is this. You gotta see how they use language. Rappers are some of the best when it comes to leveraging and creative language. When we talk about taking concepts, ideas, putting things together that we never thought to put together. And for pastors, preaching, teaching, different ideas, writing, all of those things, we need to pay attention to the word choice that we are using to make the most impact, to connect with the people, to create new possibilities in people's imagination, and also to just help our audience to understand what it is that we're talking about. And a lot of times for us as pastors, we use a lot of biblical, theological language that is clear from the scriptures, but not clear to our audience. And getting good with manipulating and using language like a rapper can actually help us to communicate even better. So that's tip number one, use language. Second thing, confidence and authenticity. Watch this. Many of the best rappers that you know, think of them, you know who your favorite rappers are, who your favorite artists are. They're known for their confidence and their authenticity on stage. And as a pastor, you have to know how to convey that same level of confidence and authenticity when we're talking about growing in maturity, discipleship, helping people to connect with the scriptures. Being authentic and genuine can help pastors to better connect with our congregation, but also helping people to see how much conviction we have in the message that we're delivering. So if you want people to like, man, this dude really believes, he's really passionate about that, that comes through in the way you communicate, and that comes from confidence and authenticity. Number three, check this out. Ability to connect with an audience. There are some of the most crazy fans when it comes to rap artists. They'll go to the hotel, they'll follow these people around, they'll buy their merch, they'll do the different things. And rappers are often able to connect with their audience through their lyrics and their delivery, and pastors need to learn how to do this for their own communication, right? As a pastor, as somebody who communicates on a regular basis, finding ways to connect with people on an emotional level is super important. Making that message relatable, helping pastors, helping us to engage with our congregation, helping us to go, oh man, this dude really understands where I'm coming from. This woman understands where I'm coming from, what I'm going through. And that gives us that connection with our audience, that intimacy. You build that bond so that when you speak, people are ready to hear what you have to say because they resonate with the message that you share. Check this out. Number four, the use of music. Obviously, rap is a musical genre, and it's a style of music, but it also helps convey a message. It also helps deliver that message. Pastors can learn from this by incorporating music into our preaching, into our worship services, and using it as a way to enhance the message that we're saying. So if you're a pastor that is using YouTube as a platform that you're sharing your message through, man, putting a beat underneath your sermon clip, we do this in church sometimes where you hear somebody get on the keys as the person is closing the message. That's not manipulation. That's actually helping people to focus in and connect at a heart level with what is being said. So don't be afraid to also take music and help you to communicate the message that you're sharing. Now, There's so many more of these. If you appreciated these few little tips, I got a lot more. But I figured, man, what the heck? Let me just get these out here, share these with the world. In the comment section below, tell me what are some things that pastors need to learn from a rapper. I know it sounds backwards. I know that might even sound sacrilegious. But if we are true pastors seeking to be missionaries to the culture, we have to be people that are willing to learn from any and everybody. Yo, thanks so much for watching. This your man Charlie, aka Charlie Hustle, aka the Hope Hustler. And I want you to like, subscribe for more to stay up with us.